to 10 rupees per day. And moreover, 106 rupees in Uttarakhand, 110 rupees in Madhya Pradesh, 106 rupees in Uttarakhand. In this case, how will the government come forward to see that particular labor who is working hard in this program is given the proper justice to his labor? Is there any program to curb these activities, sir?
क्या बालू जी उत्तर प्रदेश, उत्तराखंड,
Yes.
गुजरात, यहाँ पर आप पार्टी का विस्तार करना चाह रहे हो क्या?
I only point you.
Thank you. Sir, let me explain what has happened between 2006 and 2025 ever since the program was started. In 2006 and 7, when the UPA government has started, the budget allocation was 11,000 crores. And by the time you retired, it was 33,000 crores. After the NDA government came, the budget this year is 87,000 crores. One second, let me answer. Please let me answer. Let me answer. Sir, please let me answer. During COVID time, the government of India under Modi ji government, listen to me please, you answered, you asked the question, I answered. Let me answer. No, listen. No, I am coming. Please listen. During the COVID time, which is
माननीय मंत्री जी,
which is 20
माननीय मंत्री जी, प्लीज एड्रेस चेयर. नो एड्रेस चेयर.
Sorry, sir. This is my first time. But during COVID time in 2021, the budget estimate was 61,000 crores. However, this budget estimate was happened during February and March. At the end of March, COVID happened, and the government of India has spent 1,10,000 crores, 50,000 crores more money than ever in the history of India within few months because of Modi ji's big heart and the government policies. Number two, listen to me. Number two, please listen. See, if you want to have an intellectual discussion, I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Have an intellectual discussion. Number two, ever since, every year the budget estimate is 70,000 crores, and the revised estimates and the released amounts were more than 98,000 crores.
Please, 1 minute. प्लीज बालू जी, आपको सुन, जब माननीय मंत्री जी जवाब दे रहे हैं और पूरे तथ्य के साथ, आंकड़ों के साथ रिपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, अगर वह गलत आंकड़े दे रहे हैं तो आप मुझे लिख के दें. अगर वह आंकड़े सही बता रहे हैं, आप उस पर ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं करें, बीच में नहीं बोले, उनको पूरा जवाब देने दें. नो गलत.
Okay, sir, let me continue. Compared to the budget estimates, revised estimates, that means the states ask for more money, are usually at least 10 to 20,000 more crores than any given year. Despite of that revised estimates, we release another 3 to 5,000 crores more money. So in a sense, we're releasing right now close to 90,000 crores. The reason it went down from 1,10,000 crores to 90,000 crores is because of the COVID anomaly. That cannot be considered as the consistent pattern. If you look at any given year from 2006 to 2019 to 2024, every year there is at least 10 to 20,000 crores more budget allocated. Number two, the question you asked, the average wages. The wages at the time of UPA government was fixed at minimum wage of 100 rupees per day. Since the NDA government came, we adjusted the wages based on the CPI, Consumer Price Index for agricultural labor. over the last 5 years, on an average, we increased 7% and a cumulatively 43% wage increase. The states like Karnataka and the Kerala, right now the average wage is 350 rupees, and this is a fact. So, the facts, what they said, the wages are going down 100 rupees or something, is factually incorrect because there is a formula for inflation adjustment. And the facts that they mentioned that the funding is going down is also incorrect. Thank you.
Honorable Minister is very much correct. In 2021, the allegation made by this government is 61,500 crores. Finally, the fag end of this financial year, they have extended 1,11,500. It is correct. But what for it is? So actually, when the labor has to work from April onwards, the money supply is not there from the government of India. See, the state government will have a lot of burdens because of this money outflow from the central government. They are not extending the money. The fag end, they extend the money, and money could not be spent at the particular time. This is very bad, sir. See, what Minister says is very much incorrect, and the money has to go to see that particular program is a successful program. Sir, second supplementary, is it a fact that most of the states like Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Uttarakhand, etc. pay significantly lower wages than the notified minimum wages of 110 rupees, which are lower than minimum wages for agricultural labor, and central government will ensure that the Manrega labor get proper wages?
Sir, two questions. One, they said we're not giving the money on time. No, sir, that's factually incorrect. The way this program works is a dynamic program. Every time the work is done, it's automatically FTOs would be generated. In any given day, the government of India will spend 230 crores directly getting deposited into the nodal accounts or agricultural laborer accounts. So far, we only have 700 crores that is pending, that is 2 days worth of money. So the money is continuously flowing at installments, number one. And number two, you said the wages were low in certain areas, which is again is not true. As I said earlier, the wages are adjusted based on the inflation, and an average is around between 250 to 350. And if you think that is insufficient, if you think that is insufficient, states can always add additional wage, and there are 3 states doing that.
No. Shri Shashikant Senthil. शशिकांत सेंथिल,
थैंक यू।
इसको कितना उत्तर देना है आप मंत्री जी को गाइड नहीं कर सकते। शशिकांत सेंथिल।
सर, थैंक यू स्पीकर सर। This program is a very good example of how blind the government is. In fact, the minister himself accepted the fact that in spite of the revised estimates every year, they keep reducing the budget. I wanted to know what is the reason. Because this is a demand-driven program. In spite of you budgeting 60,000 crores, people of this country are telling you every time that this is not the demand. And what is stopping the government from actually going with the revised estimate every year? Every year you reduce the budget back to 60,000. If at all your intention was not to scrap this program, why would you do this? This is a demand-driven program. I just wanted to add one more question. You have introduced all methods to stop this program. You have introduced an app in which you have to, every farm laborer will have to go and register the attendance. Do you have an idea how many people are not able to register the attendance in that app? You have deleted cards left, right and center. Do you have an account of how many cards you have reduced? How many cards you have reduced? Why do you keep reducing the budget in spite of the people of this country telling you this program is important? Every year you have to increase the budget at the final revise the budget more than 20-30 crores. Is the government so blind? Is the government so insensitive to the people of this country?
Okay. Number one, you said the budget has been reduced. As I said earlier, the budget has not been reduced, and in fact, every year there is 10 to 20,000 crores more of budget is being allocated. Number one, you asked me, let me answer. You asked me, let me answer. You asked me, let me answer. Number two, why certain things happen, sir? In every year, the way the budget is done it is a consultative process. Secretary of the RD and all the state secretaries sit together and they estimate this budget based on the previous year's work. And if you look at, there are some states that will do differently. For example, in 2022, a state of Uttar Pradesh with 20 crore population has asked for 10,000 crores. And a state of Tamil Nadu with a population of 7 crores has asked for 10,000 crores. And in the next year, 23-24, the state of Uttar Pradesh asked similarly, maybe a 500 crores more. Whereas Tamil Nadu asked for 2,500 crores more, which is 25% more. So, when these things happen, there will be anomalies, they will be corrected. But at the same time, despite them asking 2,500 crores, the government of India, Modi ji has given those 2,500 crores extra money, sir. So it is not true that we are not giving. Number two, you asked me job deletion cards. Job deletion cards is a function of the state government. Central government has no real job deletion. So the way job deletion will happen, if there are fake applicants, duplicate applicants, or if that village becomes urbanized, or if the person moves from one gram panchayat to another gram panchayat, that's when the job cards will be updated and deleted. And again, it is the responsibility of the state and it is not the center's responsibility.
आप इतनी लंबी सूची है